like my favorite beat of all time. Probably besides for like
Yeah.
still Dre. That beat's fucking fire.
Oh no, I was answering. She's like, my cousin's mom was like, "What's
What's
this
up,
all
Bo?
about?" Yeah, it's a talk show. I've done had like 2 rappers on here, and I got another one sitting next to me. I call him Mr. Skittle Sticks, and everybody calls me Mr. Potato Head. And I'm still on that. I want everybody to call me Mr. Potato Head if they want to see this man burn some shit in the kitchen. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be black as fuck. My bad. I had to say that.
Nah, you
I've been
good.
trying to get everybody to call
You
me Mr.
good.
Potato Head. I want this man to learn how to cook so I can stop watching him go to McDonald's.
See, that's good.
Get the fuck outta here.
You got to talk to the people, though. You know what I'm saying? You always,
I try.
You gotta
I don't
talk-
get
yeah,
to answer
yeah.
all of them.
I don't. Whenever it's a show with me and him, I'm typically pretty good at it. But when we have a guest, like my primary focus is just keeping the
Right.
conversation
Yeah.
alive with me and you. But I don't. The viewers, they definitely want to be interacted with.
Right.
That's funny. I don't have a big ass head.
I ain't did I ain't did a interview in like 2 years, man. I used to be nervous. I ain't nervous though. This is an easy breezy.
Man, I'm still nervous till this day when I go somewhere with him. Like we went to Vermont, Illinois. He got
We
to
did
like, the
this
show.
show. Yeah,
They caught me
a
off
little
guard
small
with
ass
the
show.
song that I did with him. I was nervous. I ain't gonna lie, I was sweating. I'm like, man, good time to catch me
But
off
you ain't
guard.
really been on stage though.
No.
Like being on stage
No.
and being on Facebook Live's a little
Yeah.
bit different.
Oh yeah,
Like
this is
on
easy.
on stage, you're like, there's fucking 50 people
People looking
staring
at
at
you,
me
especially-
right now, and
Okay,
if
turn off all the
Oh.
music.
Oh
So you
yeah,
can
I don't
talk.
have people yelling at me.
You talking and now everybody got to see what you talking about, looking at you. So you like,
Oh yeah, I definitely
better
didn't
say
look
the
up.
right shit and do the right shit.
I definitely didn't look up the whole time I was out there. I was like this.
I realize I do a lot better whenever I don't think about it. I just stay in the fucking moment and
Yeah.
I just am focused on doing good. If I'm focused on doing good, I end up doing good. If I
Right.
focus on not fucking up, I end up fucking up.
That's where it's at. It's me vibrating. If anybody wants to
No,
know,
you good.
So I don't think you really got the answer. How many shows you done? It seems like you've
Yeah,
done quite a
I
bit.
did quite a bit. I can't even count. I wouldn't be able to count them because
Is that much?
it's a lot. I did a lot in my little years since 2019. Matter of fact, I ain't performed in 2 years either. I ain't performed 2 years. I ain't did no interviews, none of that stuff, podcasts in 2 years.
That probably killing you, huh?
That's killing me. So this right here is the beginning of me getting back to me.
Right?
I
So
heard that.
that's why I was like, man, I'm gonna get here. I'm gonna be late, a little late. No, I ain't late. I thought I was. I
Yeah.
just
Now
couldn't find
you.
an address.
Dude, it can be confusing.
Oh
out there.
yeah,
It
there's
can
too many
definitely be
14,
confusing.
27. It goes A, B, and C.
I'm like, damn, 14, huh?
Well, the way I always
Man, we on the other, huh?
so the way you think about it is like since my name is DJ Crow, I always thought of it as like the C. This stood for like Crow. You know, just walk on in.
Right. Yeah, but the shows I probably did from 2019 to when I stopped 2 years. Yeah, Corona. That's when I stopped. My last show
Oh,
was
'cause
on my
of
birthday, my
COVID?
big
Oh,
show. Yeah,
damn.
COVID. That was my last big show, and then after that, I ain't did no shows. I say about 50.
Damn.
About 50 shows.
That's probably about.
That's good for me.
I don't know. I'm probably like 30, probably. But majority of them, I was just a hype man.
Right.
Uh, totally like by myself. 4.
Yeah.
And it's different whenever you're being some dude's hype man
Right.
and whenever the spotlight's on
Like
you.
your first
It's a
time
whole
being
totally
somebody
different
hype man,
feeling.
how do you what was your first time being somebody hype man feeling like? You was like up there like, damn, how
I didn't want the microphone. I just wanted to be up there dancing. I'm like, I'm okay dancing, but don't give me the microphone because I'm going to say some goofy ass shit. And everybody in this crowd is going to be like, man, these motherfuckers are fools.
Hey, don't get it twisted. This motherfucker was dancing down the street and sprung his ankle because he was dancing too hard, listening to getting himself hype, and everybody was probably like,
I did.
Yeah, no.
shit. I remember when he called me and told me that. I was like, what the fuck were you doing? He was like, I was
somebody hype
doing a
man, but I ain't
ballerina
know they
dance.
song.
Huh?
I was somebody hype man, but I ain't know they song.
Mm.
No.
Yeah, that was shit so terrible.
Oh,
I
see,
mean, I ain't not the song, but it went terrible for me. How I felt. I'm like, damn, I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't want to be up here just looking stupid as hell.
Dang.
Like I don't even know the song, so
I realized, like, as a hype man, even if you don't know the song, but like we choreographed. Busey was like, he knew like a live performance, it should be kind of choreographed, kind of improvised.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know, so like we had shit that, and majority of the time I didn't have a microphone because he had a dude that was like rapping with him, like they was like a group. But whenever I featured on the song, so then I would actually get the microphone in my hand for a little bit.
All right.
And it was the Ball So Hard. Like we did a remix to the Ball So Hard, Kanye and Jay-Z song.
Oh yeah.
We did that and we opened for Twista, and I was like the first one to go on that night, and I was shitting bricks. But being a hype man, I realized even if you don't know like the lyrics to it, you could just always be like, "Hey, come on!" Like, and as long as you got rhythm and shit, like
You do
it
the
kind
wrong
of looks
shit,
like
you do a gun, boom, boom. He said some money. You be like, damn, wrong thing. Damn. He said some money, and I'm sitting there shooting shit at the crowd. Oh shit, stupid as hell. You don't know the song, niggas. Put your hand down.
that is true. That is true. I don't know. I'm glad he kind of always choreographed the shit. And typically, like with these shows that I've done by myself, I generally don't have anybody else up there with me. I don't have the hype man. It's pretty much just me. Unless the song Nothing comes on, then he comes on.
Right.
But he just stands there with the microphone, just kind of bobbing back and
I lip
forth.
sync. I lip sync to my own voice. So yeah, just know it's my real voice in the song, but I just
Hype mans are like very
Your
important.
song go off, now you just like still
pretty much.
out there. Man, he DJ did you like that.
Mm.
You were saying something, sorry.
No, you're cool. I was saying like hype man's. Like I think that's if the actual artist isn't good at like working the crowd,
Right.
I feel like it is definitely the hype man's job
Most
to work the crowd for that artist. Because you could be a good performer but not know how to work the crowd.
Right.
But if you got a hype man that knows how to work the crowd ain't gonna care because your fucking hype man is building you up, and then you just perform and they're like, damn, that shit was fire. And the whole show was good, and the hype man really plays his part.
What I'm gonna say though, I learned that it don't make sometimes it don't make sense for your hype man to be on the stage with you sometimes because you're not a known artist. So your hype man always good to be in the crowd because the hype man can always get the crowd to do dance
Right.
too.
That is true.
So that's why I used to always tell my people, stay in the crowd, turn up.
Right.
Do
like I got the stage myself. Like
so I get on stage and I work the crowd myself. You know, my music come on. My people turning up in the crowd. People turning up with them. Now you got motherfuckers dancing. You got people over there doing this. You got people doing. You're like, damn, my music got you acting crazy. Now you on stage. Now it can build your confidence while you on stage.
Right.
Now you got more. Now you moving more and you doing more. Now you finna show your ass. So you finna act crazy.
You ever had a tough crowd?
I had a.
You ever had like a tough crowd that was just like it wasn't feeling it, like, or you felt like they wasn't feeling it?
I did. It was I went to go open up for this guy. He be doing like shows, like this big guy. He be doing rock style shows. He be having like females with him all the time. Oh man, he a big guy and he be having like spike hair,
right?
And be having like freaky little shows, rocks. Like they be doing like performers like with fire and shit. He be damn, I forgot his name, man. I opened up for him though. He a big dude, got millions followers and shit on Instagram and shit.
Right. You said he was making rock music though.
No, he like rock and roll music or some hardcore, some music in that genre.
Right.
I knew I had got booked to open up for him. And my music and his music, it wasn't the same. So the crowd was not looking forward to that shit.
Yeah.
So now I'm in the crowd. I'm in the crowd trying to, make them bounce. I got them bouncing a little bit, but they stopped.
I heard that.
Because in their head, they like, this still not my type of music.
Right.
So yeah, I felt that shit. At least I got paid.
Hey, that's all that matters.
You did what you had to do to get everybody interested.
I'm on a motherfucking tour bus with them and everything. They got all the women on there. I got pictures with me and the women and shit. That shit was fun though.
Oh,
But yeah,
yeah.
that crowd.
You been on a tour bus then?
Yeah.
Mm.
They never they weren't feeling that shit.
Man.
I haven't really had much of a tough crowd. I mean that there's definitely times where I feel like the crowd's like feeling the song, and then maybe the next song comes on and they don't know this song as much
Yeah.
as they know the one
Yeah.
that you were playing before.
Yeah.
They're like, this is the song that I'm here for. Like, and you can tell that it's the song that
that's
they're
what they
there
waiting
for.
on. They like, man, when he over with. Hurry up and clap so I can go get the fuck on.
Right?
I'm like, dang.
Oh shit. What so being on tour, what's that experience like?
It was cool because you meet different people. You meet different people you never knew was in that you meet different people that respect you on the artist level. You know, some people in like Chicago, they don't show you much love unless you buzzing.
Right.
Nigga, if you got a raw song, you go to Ohio or something, man, they gonna love that shit. And they gonna play your shit just because they play artist music all day, every day. They
Right.
got certain days where they play artist music in Chicago.
Mm.
You gotta wait till Sunday at night, 92.3 gonna play. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. They play artist music, unsigned artists on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? Sunday nights.
Like local artists,
Yeah,
like
local artists.
ones that ain't really like built a name for
Yeah.
themselves all that much.
But
that's cool.
But that's coming up though. Everybody don't get a chance to get on there. You gotta work to be able to get on there. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I was blessed to get on that motherfucker. And I was on that for weeks. My song. So I was blessed. But yeah, you
was you going up there? Did you do an interview with them?
Yeah, I did. Interview. I did an interview. I did an interview at Chicken and Waffle in Ohio. I go to the gas station. They was playing my damn music. You can keep that
really?
Shit, all that right. And I was like, damn, everybody like that juke music.
That shit was stuck in my head the day that you sent me that link to it. Like I was singing that shit at work. I'm like, that shit's catchy.
Yeah,
that shit's
I'm in the
catchy.
gas station. I'm like, damn. I had to capture that moment. Save that shit. Instagram right now. I'm like, what? This is the first time I ever heard my music playing from somebody's stove.
Man, that feeling, or like say you're just like cruising along or something, and like you see somebody drive by, they got the windows down and they're bumping your shit. I'm like, that's fucking that's raw. That's what's up.
Chicago is a different side. I'm from out west in Chicago. I'm out south in my manager clothing store, standing outside smoking square, and I see a nigga getting off the back of the bus, coming to. He's looking at me. He said, "Hey, man, you doing your shit, man. Keep on doing it." I'm like, man, don't be doing that shit, getting off no bus, coming toward me saying no shit like I don't even know. But you know, he was just giving me my props, giving me my flowers. I was like, nigga, you doing your shit. I'm like, damn, I don't even know him, but he know me. And that's the scary part though. That's the scary part about shit though. Niggas know you when you don't know them.
Yeah. You ever like on tour? You ever have like artists that like was just hating just to hate, just because maybe you were getting a better reaction out of the crowd?
Yeah, most definitely.
Nice.
It happened.
I've definitely seen it.
It's a singing nigga. We going on tour, we doing shows and shit. And this nigga, he ain't getting the crowd with his singing, but they fucking with the rap. But he mad like why did ain't nobody fucking with the music and shit? You still trying to rap like Donnell Jones and shit? Like ain't nobody making music like that no more.
I get that.
It ain't even Donnell Jones. It's more okay. Let me see. Joe. Wait.
Joe.
Joe. You know the singer Joe?
Schmo? No.
You know the singer Joe? Dark skinned Joe? Bald head? You know what I'm talking about, right?
I probably don't.
Old school. Yeah, he's singer Joe. Bald head. Oh my God.
It depends on what song you're talking about.
He look like R. Kelly to me a little bit. His ass was bald head.
You talking about the dude that
I'm thinking Seal.
No.
What the fuck? I think I know who you're talking about. You're talking about the one that sang that song. I want to know what makes you cry. You're talking about him?
I want to know.
Is that what you talking about?
Who is that?
Is that the Joe you talking about?
Yeah. I think what you finna say? Cause him and Tyrese, Joe Tyrese did a song.
That's crazy that I just listened to that shit.